It's the great equalizer.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Get a Big Mac and a junior chicken. Actually, double Big Mac, junior chicken.
And go see the Pope.
Create a sandwich yourself. Exactly.
What do you have coming up in sports?
Well, you know what? I've got the highlights of a historic Rose Bowl.
Yeah.
You got to watch this. Just an absolute gem of a game. So stick around because I got the highlights coming up after the break. Welcome back. It's known as the granddaddy of them all, and boy oh boy did the oldest bowl game in existence ever live up to its name last night. The 2017 Rose Bowl was a shootout for the ages, and it all came down to the final play. Some USC greats in attendance for this one, including Marcus Allen and Willie McGinnis up there in the box. 27-21 Trojans at the start of the second half, when Penn State running back Saquon Barkley gets the handoff, bounces it outside, finds a hole, cuts it back, and the sophomore is gone. 79 yards later, the Nittany Lions take the lead on just their first offensive play of the half. Crowd loves that one. Next possession now for Penn State. Quarterback Trace McSorley drops back, throws it deep down the sideline, and after juggling it briefly, Chris Godwin is able to haul it in for the 72-yard touchdown. But after going down 2 scores, USC, they're going to answer back. Sam Darnold with the play-action pass to Juju Smith-Schuster for the touchdown, and the Trojans snap a 28-0 run by Penn State. End of the third, and the Lions go up by 2 scores again. McSorley rolls out and hits Barkley for the 7-yard score. Under 2 to go in the game with the Trojans down by 7. Darnold is gonna find Deontay Burnett over the middle, and it's a 27-yard touchdown. Burnett's third touchdown out of the game ties things up after a successful point. Now with only 38 seconds left in the game, McSorley tries to find Godwin again, but Leon McQuaid comes away with a huge interception. He'll return it to Penn State's 32-yard line, which sets up this. Matt Boermeester from 46 yards out, and it's good. USC comes away with a 52-49 win in what will go down as one of the greatest Rose Bowl games ever. The best game so far this bowl season was a record-setting one. Sam Darnold's 5 TD passes are the most in Rose Bowl history, while the 101 points scored by both teams is by far the most ever scored in the game's history. Wrapping up the busy Monday bowl schedule would be a battle between Auburn and Oklahoma in the 83rd edition of the Sugar Bowl from New Orleans. Heisman Trophy finalist Baker Mayfield squaring off against Doak Walker semifinalist Cameron Petway. Sean White and Auburn able to march down the field on their very first possession. And on 3rd and 5 from the Oklahoma 6-yard line, White will call his own number, but he's stuffed just shy of the first down. And the sophomore takes a huge hit trying to move the sticks. But Auburn wouldn't settle for 3. White pitches it to Cox, who finds Pater, and the Tigers are up early. But this is bad news for Auburn. White heads into the locker room with what turns out to be a broken forearm, and his night is done. Moments later, Mayfield and the Sooners go for it on 4th down, and Mayfield connects with Dede Westbrook for the conversion, which sets up this. Joe Mixon makes one cut, then dives in the end zone to put Oklahoma up by 4. Second half now, when Mayfield and Oklahoma increase their lead. Mayfield will hit Westbrook again, who goes the rest of the way, taking it 7 yards to the house. And the Sooners weren't done. And the Wildcat, Mixon, he's going to take the snap, fake the reverse, and then power his way into the end zone after closer examination. Sooners are starting to pull away with this one, and they're going to put the final nail in the coffin early in the 4th. In the Wildcat, once again, it's Samaje Perine who takes the snap this time, and he punches it in from 2 yards out to put the Sooners up by 35-13. Auburn would add another 6, but it's Gatorade bath time for Bob Stoops, as he and his Sooners are your 2017 Sugar Bowl champs. Now, of course, there's still one more game left this college football season. The undefeated Alabama Crimson Tide will take on Clemson this upcoming Monday to decide who will be crowned the national champion. It's a rematch of last year's title game, and the Tigers will be looking to avenge their 45-40 loss. Dating back to last year, the Crimson Tide have won 26 games in a row, and if they win on Monday, it will be their third national championship in the past 5 years.
All right, good stuff. It's going to be a good game.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
I spent the weekend all wanting to watch the two semifinals. Turns out I spent a lot of money on cable, but didn't get to see the game. Didn't get TSN 2, so I watched it on an app called Periscope, and I had some guy from Alabama holding his phone up to his TV, commenting on it. Not the best way to watch a football game.
No, but it's the time we live in now, and at least you're able to get
Yeah, there you go.
the game. I mean, you got to watch it. I mean,
Yeah.
no,
Let's get
it's
to the
gonna be a good
7-day
one.
before we head out of here. You can see snow for most of the week and some cold temperatures tomorrow, a high of 13, a low down to 18. A little bit warmer on Thursday, but more snow. And then again, we get into the lows into the minus 20s on Saturday. It should be sunny on Saturday. And there's a chance of snow again on Sunday, high of 15, low of 18. And then we're going to even some more cold temperatures for the rest of next week. So going to be cold for the foreseeable future.
Mm-hmm.
When we start 2017, or as I like to call it during weather, 2016.
Hey,
That is all the time we
Can't be
have.
perfect.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you back here at noon. Good night.
good night.